Hey everybody, it's Julianne from Cary Quilting Company in Cary, North Carolina, and today is Friday, February 11th. Today we have a Fat Quarter Friday bundle for you, and we have a lot of new backings from Windham Fabrics. So let's take a look at our bundle first. This is curated by Marnette, and I love these muted and unusual colors in this group. And look how well she matched the strawberries to that piece. It's so pretty and a little unexpected, which is to me very fun when it comes to fabric. So she's calling this Strawberry Fields Forever. This is our Fat Quarter Friday bundle. We only make 6 of them, and when they're gone, they're gone. So if you like Marnette's choice of fabrics for this week, be sure to get them either online or at our front desk right over there. Now, today we have backings from Windham. These are all very exciting in their own ways. This one is my current favorite. This is from the collection Eden, which we are anxiously awaiting. So this very much mimics the regular width cotton that we will be receiving, and I love it. I love all the color. I love all the movement. It kind of reminds me of really big Liberty of London. And I think the Eden collection is actually designed by someone who used to design for Liberty of London. So this is a 108-inch wide backing that will be coordinating with the fabric when it arrives. Let me slide that over there. Now this one is another one from Windham. We are replenishing our backing selection right now, so we just kind of grabbed a bunch off of their website, and this one has a lot of fun color in it. And one thing that I love about it is there's no linearity, so you don't have to worry about getting anything lined up perfectly. You can just enjoy kind of that paint splatter thing that's going on. Oh, and the videographer thinks it looks a little bit like the 80s. And if we're going to be talking about the 80s, we can talk about all of this. Let me see if I can flip that out for you a little. So look at all the positivity we've got going on here. Be the change. I am goals. I do all things with love. That could be a very fun front side and back side. I do like to remind you that backings are not necessarily just for the back. It's a great option for borders because you don't have to piece your borders. And you can also take these pieces and use them in the center of your quilt. And that way your quilt is very, very coordinated from front to back. So that's definitely a fun piece that might look great on a kid's quilt or maybe a quilt for someone going through some struggles in their life. And let's see. Next up, look at that. That kind of reminds me, do you guys remember the spirographs from when you were little? Or those paint spin art things? That kind of reminds me of those. This is fun because you could honestly put it on the back of almost anything. Wow, that's super fun. And you can see these are about 6 inches across. And then those other ones are like that one's probably about 2 inches across. So you get lots of variation there and tons of color. And yeah, this one we're going to need to open to appreciate, I feel. We've got sunshines in all different colors. Let's see if we can open it a little more. I want to know what colors are in it. So it looks like we have red, yellow, and green here on this end. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got sunshines in lots of colors. So they ombre. Yeah, they ombre throughout the backing. So down at the bottom of the backing, you'll have this pink and purple. There's the purple. And then as the backing moves up, you'll get blue and then turquoise and then green and then lime and then yellow and then orange and then pinky red. And yeah, I think that's it. So we should cut a piece of this so that you can see the whole thing, but really fun as well. And you could actually grab this and then use your backing as your kind of jumping off point and pick the colors from the backing to use on the quilt front. So backings are often overlooked, and I think they're really, really useful for a ton of reasons. And we have one more here. Oh, and backings are also a good workout. Now this one would be fun in one of the Laura Heine collage quilts as a background. I love that kind of patchworky look we've got going on here. And that's a pretty big repeat too, so you wouldn't necessarily see the same things throughout your quilt. And there's the flip side. A lot of fun. That would be nice in a black and white quilt or a gray and white quilt. Or you could even take a piece of this and then use it to cut smaller pieces to get a lot of different patterns out of one piece of fabric. And typically backings are a little more affordable if you consider you're getting 3 yards of width at any one time. So there you go. That's my spiel on backings for you today. I hope you have a great weekend. If you have a team that is playing in the Super Bowl this weekend, like my husband who's from Cincinnati, I hope you enjoy the game, and we'll see you back here on Monday. Have a great, great weekend. Bye.